Okay, looking good to go. Looks like we're live. Whew. Hello everyone, Nerui here, and welcome back to Prey.
Yay.
And looks like sounds like we got a nickname here.
You do. I mean, I assume that's me. I assume I'm me. I don't think I'm a mimic replacing me. Be really shitty at my job considering I think I am.
Yep. So a little bit of a late start today because as I was starting to get ready for everything, the also ever pleasant noise of very loud lawn care.
Ugh.
It's stuff that needs to be done, but it can be so loud.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gotta be done, but you can't put it off forever.
So yeah, I'd rather not have to potentially worry about that kind of noise. Noise coming.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's menu.
Let me see here. And hacking only for that one. Going to need to get more neuromods into hacking. But yeah, rather not have to potentially have to worry about competing with yard work to be heard.
Of course, anything for it's always nice to hear harpy, three-headed gnoll, horse, Kieran. You have a lot of things, but I thought I was going someplace with this.
Sneaky.
I imagine the most stealth character in an archetype of stuff is probably a bat. Am I right?
Possibly.
Just feels more stealthy than... like it would be more stealthy than anyone else. Like, no offense to Yeet and company, I don't think a Berserker or Blood Rage type of person will be very stealthy.
They are more go the Kratos route.
Yeah. Although, like that one meme or one thing says, you know, I always do like the idea of like an orc rogue or something, you know, just where there's this absolutely huge unit of a creature or thing, you know, just suddenly up in your face and you have no idea how it got there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing these whole sneaky hit and run things to bring this thing down because this is one of those things that's got a lot of health and can really end my day if I try and fight him outright. So, wait for him to lose interest in me, wait for him to turn around, then sneak back and give him another bean to the back of the head.
Beans. I like beans.
My suit has received significant damage. While I'm not typically that good at it, I would need to go. Now you did!
Suit integrity damaged.
Yeah, I know the suit integrity is damaged. But now that thing is dead. And I can't go in here for long because that busted thing's gonna zap me. Okay. That guy's taken care of. Let's head on down to where our next objective is. Because the big thing we found when we were here last is that our brother is so catastrophically allergic to failure that he'd rather keep on going and going in a no-win scenario, which would result in all of humanity being destroyed, just because he can't face mom and dad say, "I failed at something." So yeah, gotta bring down the whole space station, and I gotta go down with it because apparently I'm too contaminated by all the inky space demons here. Well, they're probably not demons specifically. There's some kind of alien well, some kind of creature. Yeah. Unlock, and off to psychotronics. That is an interesting thought, though. I wonder what it looks like when you go and put one of those people who are effectively allergic to failure and put them into a no-win scenario.
Lots and lots of panic.
Because, I mean, aside from the neuromod research that they've been doing here, I'm not sure what Brother was trying to get to achieve by experimenting with these Typhon. But he's basically gone and unlocked and is all but unleashed something that could end up just, well, killing everyone.
Ah, yes, murder.
Oh dear, another shocky.
Shacky.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Guts. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Okay. Something in there. But what? Yeah. I need to find the recipe to craft more neuromods so I can really speed up my upgrade process, assuming I've been collecting enough raw materials to actually make them.
Well,
Because I need a lot of neuromods in order to upgrade myself. Oops, security station. Which means if I can get it unlocked, I can download the map for the area. And it's a hack only. I need rank 2 hacking. I've only got rank 1. And to get that, I need 3 more neuromods. And what reason it's taking so slow is because I'm pretty sure I saw a hostile health bar when I was kind of glancing over the place pop up real quickly, which means there's likely something present here, something hostile.
Hostile. No.
Can't lift those laundry carts yet, so I have to go in the men's room, perhaps. Oh wait, was that the men's room? I wasn't paying attention to the sign. Ah. Cart. Aha! Mimic.
So the question is, do mimics recognize other mimics?
Vital signs critical.
Oh, a big boy.
Crispin bleeding.
Ow!
That glue?
Deadly combos. Most enemies aboard Talos 1 are stronger than you, at least initially. Before attacking head-on, try gaining an advantage by disabling them first. Freeze with glue, or the Disruptor stun gun. Block them using powers with null wave transmitters, or the Psycho Shock ability. And drop EMP charges to stun robotic opponents. Enemies always take bonus damage when they are disabled. Ow. Okay, so definitely got jackasses in the crapper. One of the problems is that the weapon switching is so slow. Okay, he is down. Problem was, I didn't even see, it didn't even know he was there, so he kind of got to jump on me. I was so focused on the mimic that I didn't notice. I noticed Crispin here. Okay, flashlight definitely helped. And it's still gonna take me some time to build myself up to having a good wrench build.
Gonna have to wrench it out of yourself.
Ooh, new chip. Increases the movement and aiming speed while firing the glue cannon or Q beam. Might as well equip it while I've got it. But yeah, there's so many things I need to. I feel are a priority for me to upgrade, but I'm just finding so few neuromods. I think, which is why I think crafting is going to be the ones that's going to give me the most of what I need. Because I've got this trio of skills here, which I need 3, 5, and 6 respectively, which will reduce the stamina cost of wrench attacks, which will increase the damage of wrench attacks, and have them have a chance to do bonus damage. Coupled by security down here, having sneak attack at 1 and 2, doing 200% and 250% damage to enemies while they're unaware of me, allowing me to do the sneaky build to get for really big damage. But that's going to require a lot of neuromods.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Psychoscope. Psychoscope mandatory. So I need to find one of these psychoscopes.
A psychoscope. Interesting.
That's what they're calling it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyone happen to have a spare psychoscope that they left in their lockers? Oh, a hole in the floor. I wonder where I have to go now. Finish exploring up here first.
Oh, there's a mimic in the toilet. Poor guy. Poor girl.
That's one of the rules of surviving, not just a zombie apocalypses, but any kind of horror themed with multiple enemy scenarios. You gotta be careful when you're going to the toilet,
Oh, yeah.
because yeah, that's where they'll get you.
God, what did the poor guy eat?
And once you get to that point, it's not what did the guy eat; it's what ate the guy.
Fair, fair, fair. Or girl, I guess. Guy or girl. Ah, foam.
And it's things like this which is the reason why my mimic breeder here is so insistent on, if you're gonna be looking after mimics, you gotta be careful, because taming a wild mimic, that is a very dangerous and for most people nigh suicidal endeavor.
If I wasn't supposed to go near it, why would it be friend-shaped?
That's because the damn thing is without training a hunter, and you make pretty damn good prey.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, psychoscope. Thank you, Janos.
They don't need it
The
anymore.
psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn
You know,
what
it's
makes them tick.
really lucky at how
You
much it
invented
size.
it, by the way.
Psychoscope. Toggle your psychoscope with the right stick to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing neuromods. Mimic Detection Gen 1. 2 neuromods. And a Typhon organ. Okay, I need a live specimen for scanning. Yay. Okay. So now I can use scope chipsets. So got the one I've been sitting on for a while, the optimizer telepathy, which reduces the side cost of telepathic powers, and this new one allows the detection of hidden mimics. Ooh. Oh. I can now use neuromods to learn Typhon abilities.
Ooh.
But that also means that I think that also means that those automated turrets which are scanning for Typhon material would start to recognize me as a hostile. But first, I need to actually go and scan and these things in order to learn these. Okay, I need one more neuromod if I want to go for getting a further suit modification, if I want to go for getting the tier 2 hacking. Oh, and it's also in the science thing opened up an entirely new tier of stuff for me to use. We've got psionic aptitude, which raises my psi pool. We've got neurostimulant 1, 2, increases the effectiveness of psi hypos. Further increases the psi pool, and psychotronics allows installation of 2 additional chipsets on the psychoscope. So this is for the equivalent to the thing that I've been doing for the suit modification.
Ooh.
Because suit modification, well, I still say the suit modification is better to get for a bit before going for the psycho thing, because while it does give you more chipsets for your suit, I'm wanting it more because of the extra inventory space.
I can see that.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, it's spied a mimic. Let's see. 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 research complete. Weaknesses: glue and Q-beam. Immunity to EMP. Scannable powers: mimic matter 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, this thing is handy. Okay, let's climb our way out of here.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Decontamination in progress.
Dr. Hughes. Should I change position?
Research complete.
Ooh, looks like that's all for the science operator.
Excuse me. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
I see, so the science operator refills my psi energy, the engineering one repairs my suit, and the med one heals my wounds.
All right, Morgan. I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
So, looks like my guess was right. Your research is to basically try to figure out how to take what and put what, give humans Typhon abilities. Kinetic Blast 1 available. Okay.
New psionic aptitude available.
Good. Sending you the code to his safe in Director Kalstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
I feel like I should be concerned that this one appears to be empty.
Scan complete.
Okay. Mimic Matter 1 unlocked.
New psionic aptitude available. Darn thing is stuck.
access. First contact, huh? So a mimic evolving into a phantom. Open this safe. Ooh, neuromod fabrication plan. And neuromods.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Okay, so I need 3 of that one, 2 of that one, 2 of that one, 1 of that one. So ow! Oh, so you were waiting. Took you sweet time to wake up and get out of there.
Hmm.
All right, let's make let's craft some neuromods. Also, scrap any extra extra junk I'm holding on to at the moment.
Vital signs critical.
Ow. Okay, that I think that calls for a health kit. Let's make as many neuromods as we can.
I mean, it helps. It helps.
Of course, the more neuromods I can make, the more I can upgrade myself. This is just the thing I've been waiting for. And one of the reasons why I've been trying to be as much of a loot gremlin as I can, because more stuff I can take and break down.
was afraid this might happen. Our lead neuromod engineer, Alden Graves, hit a kill switch in the license for neuromod plans. Shame. He was a solid engineer. I think he was suspicious of the more exotic components. You'll need to use this workstation to reset the license. His office is in the neuromod division.
Bloody DRM.
Dr. Q.
Alright. Time to backtrack. If I'm gonna be making enough neuromods to keep myself properly upgraded, I need to be able to make them without any kind of DRM or anything holding me back. So yeah, we're gonna go do some backtracking.
Nothing wrong with that.
Although I should also take this opportunity to actually install said neuromods. Okay. So I now have access to 2 abilities. One, I can spend 3 neuromods to get a kinetic blast that allow me to create a psychic blast that deals up to 50 damage and pushes anything within 5 meters of the target area. And mimic matter, which allows me to, for 2 psi per second, act like a mimic and take the form of something nearby and hide. Okay, first things first, I'm getting hacking 2. We've got 8 neuromods left after that. Which should be just enough for me to get both the reduced stamina cost of wrench attacks and the extra damage. But before I commit to those, let me see if there's anything else that might be warranted. Because I could also use 4 for the extra carrying capacity, the extra inventory space. Could go into the extra sneak attack damage. I'm wondering if there's an achievement for going through this without putting any neuromods into the Typhon abilities. Because that's the big trade-off there, is that while they are powerful abilities, the more you use, the more the automated security will see you as an alien threat. And I think I'd rather build my core abilities first. Yeah, I'm gonna go to get the impact calibration. Excellent. So I need 6 neuromods now to get pulverized, which will have my wrench have a 1 in 4 chance to do bonus damage. Then I'll need 4 and 6 respectively to get the extra sneak attack damage. But I could also increase my stamina, increase my health. Again, the inventory space. Yeah, I should also look into getting repair too, so I can fix up those junction boxes, so I don't have to worry about being shocked by them anymore. Those things hurt.
I mean, I'd imagine.
Oh, a phantom. Okay, a live one. Let's see if I can get that scan in.
Scan complete.
Research complete. I now have access to Kinetic Blast 2. That is full research on the Phantoms.
New psionic aptitude available.
Ow. I have the increased hacking now, so I should probably be able to get into this one here. Ow! Ah, damn it. Oh, got it that time.
Mm.
Research complete.
Okay, turret research. Okay, area map. Download, please. Ooh, weapon upgrade kit. Take the ammo from that pistol. What? Ow! What the heck? Oh. Ah. One of those bloody fuse boxes. Good to have the whole map unlocked now. Ay, ay, ay. That was unexpected and painful. Definitely painful. Okay, backtracking to Neuromods division so I can unlock things so I can keep making Neuromods because I need those to upgrade myself. I mean, if I want to eventually get to the point where I can be more badass and be able to go toe to toe with these things, which I'm probably going to need in order to readily or easily survive, given how some of those earlier fights have been.
I was to say, you're already a badass, Wink.
Yeah. I don't have access to gene-modifying plasmids, so I need to use these neuromods instead.
You don't have access to the good drugs?
Oh,
The ones...
would be a no.
The ones that mess with your DNA?
You could argue that, in a sense, since the neuromods are sort of messing with my DNA a bit, considering that if I take enough Typhon-based neuromods, that it causes even the automated security systems to recognize me as an alien threat. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll also find an engineering operator to repair my suit, so I can take a little less damage from everything that's out here trying to kill me.
You know what, that's fair.
Now, remember correctly, I think this here was a level 2 hack. Oh. Ah, crap, not enough room. Oh, crap, I'm not gonna make it. Ah! Ooh, neuromods. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's take a look at some upgrades. Oh, and hello, Feature Man. Welcome. Okay, we've got 4 neuromods now, so that gives us currently the options of, or at least options of things that are on my more priority list. Suit modification 2, which will give me extra chip slots in my suit, and more importantly, more inventory space. Security, we have sneak attack, which will do 200% damage to enemies when they're unaware of me. We could also potentially put 3 of them into toughness, giving me more health, and apparently increasing my natural lifespan by 25 years. I mean, when you get to toughness 3, it's a huge boost to your HP and an additional 75 years to your lifespan. That's not too shabby. Could increase my stamina, increase my movement speed. Let's see. Firearms 1 increases damage with security weapons and chance to critical hit.
How critical your hit?
That doesn't make any sense, and coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
I mean, you're talking to someone who managed to cut themselves with scissors, so yeah. Fun, making sense.
Stream's been going pretty well there, Fiji Man. definitely been having a lot of fun with the Yakuza streams.
Yeah, just doing alien drugs now.
It's not alien drugs per se, because alien drugs implies it's the aliens who made the drug. So it's going to an alien things and getting whatever alien crack is the big thing on their home world. These are
drug aliens. Better.
These are things that are designed to implants that modify and enhance your capabilities, give you implant knowledge and whatnot into you, which
drugs are bad.
Which may or may not use alien byproducts in their construction.
So now I'm just inspired.
In other words, they're not OSHA compliant. Or would that be FDA? No, it's FDA. Not FDA compliant.
We could also potentially put some into the Typhon-based ones, but I think I'm gonna go with the sneak attack. Because if I can get that extra damage, and it can knock them out in a single hit, I don't have to worry as much about going into a more protracted acted combat scenario that ends up with me in pain. Also going to do a little save. Yeah, we got the good news is we now finally have the blueprint to craft neuromods, so I can actually, as long as I got the materials, make all the mods I need. Although unfortunately, it seems like the one guy put a DRM on there, so now I gotta go and override that crap. So, yeah. I mean, I only had enough materials to make like one more neuromod, but still. I'm gonna get more materials over the course of time anyway, so I kinda need to get this unlocked so I can make all the neuromods I need so I can, survive. Or at least survive long enough to blow up the station and myself.
Yeah, go ahead, kill those aliens. Be part of me!
Here we are, back in the neuromods division. Okay. Scanning. Detected. Here we are in here again. And that's not. Uh-oh. Something was there that was scannable. Uh-oh, he's respawned.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Bridging. Signal.
Corrupted science operator. All right, I need to come in here because there's a lot of materials in here I could use, but I need leverage 3 in order to get pry this thing open, which would be engineer another 10 neuromods. Cycler charges, aka disintegration grenades.
Scan complete.
So, remote manipulation 1.
New psionic aptitude available.
Please remove your microscope at all times. Argument tester.
Okay. Any more that I can scan and then break?
In the lab, we have new experimental data concerning your mind.
Oh, yes, there is. Up on the upper floor.
There is no off. There is no off.
I find that insulting.
Okay.
How dare you say I have NPC energy?
No. Maybe. Something I sent.
Scan complete.
And machine mind 1. Okay. Doing good on research so
Psionic
far.
aptitude available.
And share him with the class.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Okay, one more mimic scan in the books. Those bear a resemblance to scissors, but I don't think those are scissors.
Should give them to the sus, so I'm sure everything will be fine. Look, scissors that would cut a finger off.
Yeah, you probably would.
Running checks. SimLab secure. Well, except for Igwe, but he'll be up all night. Speaking of up, did you see the photos of his daughter Maya?
But that's not his daughter. It's his wife.
Are you kidding me?
No, she died. Well, when Igwe was younger. It's in his records.
Christ, you've seen his records?
Yeah. During the security checks, looking for those red flag psychs that the brass is up in arms about. Apparently, came home, found her dead on the floor. Aneurysm. Spend your life studying the brain. The brain takes its toll. With everything else going on at the time, with the shaming.
Christ.
You already said that, but I don't think he heard you. He's not looking at this station, that's for sure.
Well, that was something.
Yeah.
Okay, Neuromod license reset. That should take care of the issue with that bloody DRM keeping me from making my neuromods.
Huzzah!
In this context, what does DRM stand for? Or acronym for?
Ow! Not sure. Probably something similar to what it stands for. Out here for reals.
Well, if it's copyright law. Now I'm actually curious on this. Digital rights management.
I'll take that booze again.
Good catch.
It's apparently design risk management as well.
Ooh.
Considering that the guy who set this DRM said because he will start realizing that the exotic materials might not be native to Earth, so he wants to get them out. I'd say it's probably more the latter than the former.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Scan complete.
Okay, that's Mimic Matter 2. 2 more scans and I'll be done with Mimic research.
New psionic aptitude available.
Plus side. Though those upgrades are definitely helping. These mimics are going down a lot faster now.
Mhm.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Ooh. Ah, this psychoscope functions as effective night vision without turning on a flashlight. Oh, very nice. Very good, nice.
Is nice, no? Yes.
Feels like I actually see better with this than I can with a flashlight. Plus the convenience of it being able to scan and detect disguised mimics. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back here again once I can get enough neuromods to get me to leverage 3 so I can force open some of these depowered doors. But first things first, I need to get myself self situated where I can better survive combat. So...
Scan complete.
And there's Mimic Matter 3.
New psionic aptitude available.
Huzzah!
Okay, Mimic research is complete. And here's thinking thinking it was safe to return to the showers.
It's never safe.
Oh, no, 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 no. In a horror setting, it's never safe. The showers, the bathroom.
So
Maybe
we know
the
where
kitchen?
But we know where Satoshi's going.
I mean, if there's tentacles coming from the toilet, maybe.
Okay. I should see about backtracking to a spot where there's a medic and a engineering operator, so I can heal myself up to full without consuming more of my supplies, and get my suit fixed up so it can absorb some of the damage that I take when I do get into fights. And I got turned around, it seems. Phantom. Give me that. Give me that research. Oh, I've already got all the Phantom data I could need. So it's just a matter of sneaking up on the guy and seeing if what my enhanced wrench with 200% sneak damage does.
Send him flying across the map.
Vital signs critical.
And I'm gonna have to spend a med kit because I am hurting. I don't know if that kind is him having caught me yet. Oh, got something new. A null-wave transmitter. Developed in psychotronics, the null-wave transmitter emits subversive signals which suppress the psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. It can be thrown or fixed to stationary objects using RT. The right trigger. At the very least, that charged heavy hit took off half his HP. Okay, and I've got some weapon upgrade kits, so... Let's get the magazine, one for the magazine capacity for the pistol. And then I think save these, because haven't come across enough mechanical enemies to feel like it warrants upgrading this disruptor stun gun. So I can save those for when I can get the upgrade to allow me to further upgrade my weapons. Okay, I know that there is a medical thing up over in the main lobby area. Well, some mimics that I had not fully harvested yet. More materials for me to make neuromods with. Slow load times. Alright, let's go and get healed up and get the equipment repaired before we move forward any. Medic!
Un medic.
Hello, are you here for an appointment? Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Good afternoon, Talos. In the event of a loss of atmosphere, gravity, or other serious emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.
And I'm pretty sure there was an engineering one over in this area here. Cycle jump. To the hardware labs to try and get myself get my suit fixed so I can actually have some damage reduction. Because I'm fresh out of suit repair kits. I mean, in theory, there's a chance that there is the kind of operators I need in psychotronics, but considering I need it now and not later, I'm willing to do a little bit of the extra backtracking just to get that little bit of extra healing and repair in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because my suit quality is at 0. Phantom. Okay, buddy. Let's see if I can get a good sneak on you. Nope, you spotted me, but you did. I'll take that as a win. Now try to remember where the thing was. Map. Let's see. Operator dispenser. Oh, I think I need to go down a level. I think. Map! Up, other way. Go around the security station, just in case there are any things here. Don't want to alert them to my position. Into the hardware labs.
New supervisory override received. Violated.
Corrupted engineering operator.
Subject.
Yes.
Okay. You go another room farther in order to get to where I need to go. Which means I need to get past the zapping.
Don't you love Zappies though? The Zappy time fun time.
Nyet.
Oh, doesn't it make you just feel all nice and tingly inside?
Operator approach. Scan complete. More
Oh,
specimens
now I
required.
actually have a name for these things. Etheric phantoms.
Etheric. Ether usually is like magic or something like wispy.
Let's see. Weakness Q-beam, immunity none. Scalable power, suspension shift 1 and 2, ether resistance, ether absorption.
Yeah, like I said, usually when I think of ether, it's like wispy, airy, stuff like that.
Watch out. Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you. Job done.
Okay, suit repaired. Now I need to try and take down this etheric phantom, because more materials.
Vital signs critical.
Nope, that's a bad idea. Oh, good news, at least I would be dead without getting my suit repaired. Okay, do I have ammo for the shotgun? Only 2
Do you have
rounds.
I don't know why I was thinking you're thinking like, do you have ammo for your wrench?
That did some damage. Ow, 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 ow. Now wait for the puddle he left behind to clear up. Oh, and thank you for the shotgun shells. Okay, now
You're welcome.
Now where?
Coming through.
Okay, okay. Now where is that? That engineering operator? I need to see you again. My suit has been redamaged.
Inspecting. Your suit suffers from wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done.
Okay, repaired suit now.
Moving.
Yay!
Now I can take a couple of hits without being in critical and health danger.
I'll investigate. There's a witness.
You know, the title of the stream kind of gives me the vibes of where it's like a... So what happened? Moon's haunted. What? Moon's haunted.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions.
Dang it, one of those things spun and falling, so... engineering operator? It's only 4 points, but I would like to try and keep this suit in 100% condition until I get to the current area that I am exploring.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is
Tends to help.
compromised. Fix that. Job done.
Okay, let's get out before that glue breaks. All right, a little swing by the med area again, because that etheric phantom that freaking hurt.
It tends to do that.
And then then we can get back to full-on exploring with things nice and topped off. With a few slow load screens in between.
And I thought a Crash Bandicoot game that I played on the PS2 had a damn slow loading screen.
Ugh.
No, this is how long it was. I almost timed it. It seemed like each loading screen was like 5 minutes. Per level. Going into each level. I know.
I'm not sure I'd be able to handle a game with 5-minute loading screens.
Well, it seemed like it was like 3 to 5. I can't remember which Crash it was. I think it was the one where you had to face the elemental masks, but yeah, it had a long loading screen.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Okay, it definitely feels fair to
Welcome.
have everything.
Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the bottom.
Okay, forward.
Huzzah!
I'd say so. Since we finally got that bloody DRM taken care of, I'm now fully free to craft all the neuromods I need. I'm also half tempted now, and for the next neuromod upgrade I get to be the repair 2, just so I can go and finally permanently disable those conduit junctions. Because, yeah, I'd like to have those things where, especially if they're in an area, they can be good for doing damage to enemies at the same time. I don't really need them doing the same to me. Or at the very least, I want to be able to control when and where they do, other than with the glue gun.
Makes sense.
I just love like a rubber stamp.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm going to say this in a text.
Do I hear a doggo in background?
Yes, I have doggos that like to start World War bark. I don't know why.
One hit and done. Very satisfying. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time with this scanner on.
Stuff to you. You probably didn't see me there. Stuff to you.
Start. Neuromods. Create. More neuromods. Give me the power.
You're not allowed to have the power.
A lot more. I'm a lot more responsible with it than well.
Yes, has been stated multiple times.
And demonstrated at that too.
I mean, it's so bad that you even have a list of things he's not allowed to do or have.
Which is which is well into the triple digits at this point.
That list at the moment is at 287.
Yeah.
Not including those that have, like, A, B, or C in the number as well.
To quote Grace Still Plays, rookie numbers!
Ah, yes. No, I believe it's, to quote him, that's rookie numbers.
Pretty much.
Okay, repair 2, now obtained.
Now I want to go watch him again.
Well, he's always good.
I know, I need to catch up on that. Oh! And that moment that Misu realized that she said the wrong thing.
Yep.
Okay, got a nice bit of upgrades after all that. Search for more loot. Yeah, because the one thing I'm gonna that's gonna keep me from making more neuromods is gonna be the exotic matter from killing Typhon. Hence why, it might be in my best interests health-wise, in the here and now, to try to avoid combat. In the interests of making sure I've got enough materials so I can upgrade myself, so I can do better in combat with them. Yeah, I need to fight as many of them as I can.
Sense.
Let's check the map. Okay, might as well check those two areas out. Okay, I've got so. Need to find 2 more greater mimics. It should give me regeneration 1. Because my current selection of available abilities got 1, 2 of kinetic blast. It's probably gonna be somewhere in the mimic thing. Oh, this is a good one. It regenerate up to 10 health immediately after taking damage.
Ooh.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure the morph section is pretty much exclusively mimic-based things. So for mimic matter, I can camouflage myself by taking the form of nearby objects, going up to very complex machinery. Got regeneration 1, which I need to find mimic matter for. And I'll need to scan more Typhon specimens to figure out what this next ability is, but immediate health regen on taking damage, that is nice. Ether resistance. Oh, this one is from the this one's from the etheric phantom. Less damage from ether attacks and hazards. Ether absorption. Absorb half of all ether damage as psi points. Got phantom shift. Rapidly change position up to 6 meters away and leave behind a double that fools enemies for 4 seconds. Increased to 12 meters in 8 seconds. There's nothing else revealed in energy other than the 2 kinetic blasts. And in telepathy, most of it's still hidden except for remote manipulation, which allows me to retrieve distant objects with my mind. And machine mind, which can force robotic enemies to end hostilities and fight for me for 30 seconds. Very nice, but I'm going to work on core skills first. So I still need to get priority sneak attack 2. Another additional 50% damage to enemies who are unaware of me. Better chance for a one-hit KO. Might want to work into stealth 2 so I can walk and run without making noise. And stealth 3 is a second sprint without making noise. I can hold off on combat focus. Probably want to put more points into toughness and stamina so I can have more HP and more stamina. And increase the amount of damage firearms do. Increase my repair, increase my my inventory, increase how much I can lift. I have a chance for extra damage with a wrench. Definitely need to get the materials expert for the increased recycling yield, which leads to lab tech, which will allow me to fully upgrade some tech weapons. Also need to do that for gunsmith. And let's see here. We need. Oh, definitely should look into the next position. 300% effectiveness to medkits.
Honestly, that one and Phantom Shift actually sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, increase my hacking so I can get into better stuff. Then there's the psionic stuff, but I imagine the things that take psi points are the abilities I get from the Typhon mods, like Kinetic Blast. So, increasing my psi pool, the effectiveness of psi hypos. I mean, taking the first psi pool upgrade to gain access to the extra chipsets on my psychoscope is potentially worth it. But, yeah. I definitely, as far as these Typhon ones go, I definitely like the regeneration one. That is pure survivability there.
Hello, Dr. Yu. Excuse me.
This conversation took on these twists.
It did. You want me to just make something up?
What kind of shenanigans are you two getting into?
We are talking about interesting things Satoshi has laid. The PG-13 version of what we're actually talking about. I'm pretty sure you can inference what.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this conversation.
Hello, Dr. Hughes.
So do you want me to just make something up?
I mean, make it as interesting as you want. I want to see where this conversation goes. As bad as it sounds.
You're in deep in the rabbit hole, and you just want to go all the way down.
I mean, to be fair, this is a conversation with the one that disapproves of his methods, so there's that. If you're talking about rabbit holes, I'm basically playing both sides of the argument right now. Fun times!
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost
Play a game that's divided into
those
chapters
golden
like
filaments, like frozen light.
Dead Space was.
The typhoon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Yeah, sorry, I was listening to Plot. Could you repeat that?
Oh, yeah, I forget that because of my internet. My stream watching it is behind what you're probably at. I was asking, is this game divided into chapters like Dead Space was?
Not that I've seen so far.
Hmm.
And one more greater mimic. One more greater mimic research, and that should give me regeneration.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, got a greater mimic in that chamber. I want to get in so I can kill it and get more materials to make neuromods with.
Okay, need to make that one happen.
God damn it, this is the second one.
No, I was looking at the first one. Because that actually looks amusing.
And there's something I can't lift in there, so I can't get at the bloody thing.
Oh.
I feel like I should save before I run through this gold and typhon stuff.
Yeah, probably just screams mini-boss or some danger on the other side.
Yeah. I know there's a greater mimic right there, but I need leverage too in order to lift this real cabinet. Or I could just jump up over it.
Design as intended?
Well, enough to keep the mimic at bay. Not me, though.
Okay, there's 3. You want more?
There we go.
Please do. These are giving me great ideas.
I'll give you at least one more. Happy?
Giving him ideas is probably a bad thing.
Like a snake with a wig, false beard, and a cowpoke accent.
That's what you get for giving me free run over stuff.
I am not disappointed.
Okay, open the door. I want to kill the mimic. Oh, medkit. Don't mind if I do.
Diving talent found. Please place Jordan upright and facing threat vector. I'll take ammo for that glue cannon. And what we got from you?
Running checks. SimLab secure. Well, except for Igwe, but he'll be up all night. Speaking of up, did you see the photos of his daughter Maya?
But that's not his daughter. It's his wife.
Are you kidding me?
No, she died. Well, when Igwe was younger. It's in his records.
To be fair, I
You've
was
seen his
thinking
records?
of changing
Yeah.
the last one a
During the
bit, but
security
I
checks,
figured
looking for those
I'll
red
keep it
flag
like
sites that the
that.
brass is up in arms about. Apparently, came home. We're dead on the floor. Aneurysm. Spend your life studying the brain. The brain takes its toll. With everything else going on at the time, with the shaming.
Christ.
You already said that. But I don't think he heard you. He's not looking at this station, that's for sure.
So that message already played before.
Yeah, it was. Odd.
Maybe there's a reason.
Mitsuko Tokaji. Okay. Your office seems to be locked up tight. Is there another way to get in, though? Oh.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor? Neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work. Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences, or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino, he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
I'm not apologizing.
Ow.
I want to say that's almost speciest, but at the same time, I am almost tempted to do the same thing.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor? Neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work. Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
For anything
The
that
new neural
resembles
structures would need to mature
like a
over a
vent or
series
something
of
that could crawl
actual
into
experiences,
that office.
or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino, he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
So we got foam darts. Looks like possibly either a weapon kit or... let me take a look at my inventory. Yeah, weapon upgrade kit in there. And some of those Nero wave things. Book. I'm not seeing anything. Any way that I can get in there other than the door? Maybe something will open this up at a later point? I like how that thing had a note on it that says, not a mimic.
Oh, good. Now you know it's on Mimic.
Wait, are there notes on everything here that says not a mimic? Not a mimic on the chair. Not a mimic on the beaker. Ooh, medkit. I see. So basically putting these things in notes to test what a mimic can and can't turn into. I'm gonna take all your notes. Sorry, Mr. Mimic. It doesn't help you to hide when I can see you make the transformation. Ow.
Hmm.
Okay, let's take care of that phantom now, if we can end. Where are you? Man, you're making the rounds. And you're down. Now I can hopefully better explore back there now that... oh, I hear another one. There's one downstairs. Right, keep searching upstairs then take care of him later at my leisure. Okay, so that's, I think, everything from this area. Oh, a spacewalk thing. To operate, use terminal. Terminal. Okay, one airlock unlocked, which means now I can enter in here from space. Yeah, because the big thing about spacewalks is you can enter into any place that has an airlock, but you need to open them up from the inside first. So I found the Psychotronics airlock. Alright.
I think there's an extra C on that word. Accent.
I'm going to spell it how you spelt it.
I corrected myself.
Okay, where'd that mimic go to? I lost the side of its corpse. I want the loot from it.
Yeah, I corrected myself. You can't.
And now cue everybody just look at it, it's like, what kind of idea are you talking about?
Oh, there's a mimic back that way still. Yep, I'll get to it after I finish exploring here.
Oh, we need to get Selka to do that.
Oh god.
What in the world are you doing?
Plotting.
I gave him a stupid, or as he says, glorious idea, and I'm like, I was just making shit up.
Plotting it. And probably at the same time seeing Jerry off to the side with the baseball bat that is the anti-plot device. Or would it be the cone of shame? Might be yes.
No, not the cone of shame. I won't scratch myself anymore, I promise. I'm just imagining him forgetting he can, has hands.
I mean, can you really remove it? I assume they'd probably make it a magical cone of shame that can't be removed. Unless they did it.
I'd say that's not outside the realm of possibility.
I mean, as bad as an idea... because Jared probably hit the source, I mean, just use the same magic that they use on the slave cones. Where only the set person can remove it, and whoever's wearing it can't remove it. You can see it applied to a cone. And maybe make the surface smooth, so the fingers can't dig at it. As well as press tightly enough so there's no lip to dig a nail under. And I'm probably screwing myself as I'm sitting here describing the cone of shame that is probably going to be used.
Maybe, but at the same point, cool.
Or I could go full Mortal Kombat on your ass.
Ooh.
To borrow from Raiden, there are fates worse than death.
You're not decapitating Satoshi. Boy,
I'm pretty sure decapitation is still a death. No.
No,
if you want to go worse...
not in the scene she's referring to. The scene she's referring to is Raiden decapitates an fallen Elder Guard. Crap, I know his name. Brain fart.
Shinnok.
Thank you, Shinnok. And he's still alive as a severed head.
Yep, because since you apparently can't kill an Elder God, well...
Easily. You can kill him, but it's just not easy.
Alex, I figured it out. Just too late.
Graves, are you still in fabrication?
The receptor molecules, the exotic
Why, but then
neurotransmitters
again,
we didn't synthesize.
Fate's worst to death that came to mind. I can't remember her name, but it's the
And
one that
there's no
is like
terrestrial source.
the
Graves, don't do anything
insectoid
drastic.
one.
You know me.
Devore?
You know I always have a
I
contingency
think
plan.
it is.
We've been shoving it into our skulls.
She fights with
It all
insects,
comes from
has a final
you
attack
never-
that
Going the sense
Devora.
to help you.
I need to get
will
this out
basically
now.
melt you
The
with
neuromods.
acid.
They can still be fabricated.
Graves, do
That's
not
usually
touch the
Reptile, who
neuromod
they just had
licenses, do you hear me?
They just had a trailer for the new.
Ah, crap. Yeah, I'd say out of some of the newer characters they've put in the recent games, Devore is just kind of.
I like Aaron Black.
Yeah, Aaron Black. He's definitely an interesting one.
Yeah, but I like they just had a trailer for the new one, or who's in the new one coming out. You know, I like this redesign of Reptile. Reptile is in the cast.
Yeah, I gotta admit though, it is interesting how they are continuing the story given what happened in Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh yeah, it's interesting seeing Liu Kang's timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh god, have you seen one of Liu Kang's new fatalities?
Yes, I have.
The second one. I assume you've seen the main one with the dragons. His second fatality
Yeah,
is
the
just
one with
brutal.
the one with the black hole.
That is just brutal, and I love it.
That's definitely gotta be one of the most brutal fatalities I've seen in Mortal Kombat in a while.
Oh yeah, spaghettifying somebody is very brutal. And yes, Scorpio, we said spaghettifying somebody.
Really? I thought like flaying someone's face with your fan was brutal.
No. In this one, in the trailer, he literally snaps his finger. He literally opens a portal to space, snaps his finger, and it makes a black hole appear, spaghettifying you.
There's only so far a black hole will damage you because at a certain point you're just seeing after images. Then again, black holes are painful to begin with, since they're literally ripping you apart at the atoms.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the three. Oh god, you should see Havoc in this one.
They brought Havoc back?
Yep, he was in the reveal trailer today.
Oh,
It was-
that So Chaos Realm is making an appearance.
Yep, it's Reptile, Ashara, and Havoc today.
Vital signs critical. Clear aperture of the reef.
Oh, that was a named one.
This is trolling you, but just like Scorpio, or well, you can watch that after you're done with your thing. But Scorpio, just watch that. Look how Havoc fights.
I'm gonna do a save real quick because I know there's a named guy in there.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Sorry, Helen, but you were being kind of bit of a jerk. Ooh, a suit repair kit. Nice.
Requesting new operator.
Because I could use some healing.
TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit could handle. Try to relax. Good as new.
Oh, that's
Please
good.
fill out a patient experience.
Nothing like being at full health. Okay, now I'm gonna save after that.
Hello.
Okay, let's first get that wandering mimic that's still there. Since you're still on my radar, which means you still can give me loot.
You know, speaking of more, you know, probably some of the best fatalities. I love Johnny Cage's in MK11.
Oh right, it's the mimic that's inside this this testing area that I can't get the door open. Ah, fudge.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen him, Scorpio, or something.
Hmm.
No, I'm guessing.
On what?
Johnny Cage's fatalities in MK11.
I don't believe so.
Oh, they're pretty brutal. Well, then again, it's Mortal Kombat. What isn't brutal about it? Right, Nay?
Uh-huh.
I mean, fatality, brutality.
In one of them, he rips them in half and uses their upper torso as a ventriloquist doll.
Wasn't there one that he does the "Here's Johnny"? Or is that the
Ye-
ventriloquist?
I think he does do the "Here's Johnny" thing.
Because I
Yeah,
remember seeing that as one of the fatalities. I don't know if it was in that one, but I know it was one of his.
yeah. He also has one. He also had one where, let's see. Oh, probably one of the funniest ones is the triple uppercut one from MK11, where he keeps trying to punch the head off, and it's like, cut, take two, deadly uppercut, take two.
And they just made it a movie spectacle?
Yeah, pretty much. And at the end of the thing, it gets like stuck to his hand. He throws the head at the camera and gives a middle finger to it.
That is a funny one. Just Johnny trying to get the thing right. It's like a cut.
Who hired this guy?
Hello.
And plus, potentially a little nod
Take a
to
good
the
look.
triple
Everything happening on
uppercut
Talos 1
bug
started
from the
here.
earlier games.
You were so
Yep.
driven in the
And
beginning.
I like how
My mistake was
they
agreeing
even
to put
did
you at
like
the
some
center
of
of
the
the tests.
brutalities and other stuff,
That's
you
when
know,
you
were
began to
old
drift away from
fatalities,
me.
you know, from other
We're close
games.
to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Weaver. Bro, you seriously have some issues.
Calibrating.
I gotta admit though, I am with going back to Mortal Kombat 9. Yeah, I can appreciate what they did there with that one because they kind of went and with the last mainline Mortal Kombat game before that. They kind of wrote themselves into a bit of a corner with Armageddon.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, noob. I did like noobs, and I think it was either MK9 or 11. Like, I think it might have been 9, where it's like where he like pours himself into you and rips your basically pops out of them,
Oh, armor.
and of course you walked in on that, Orsk.
Hello. What did I walk in on?
Talking about fatalities from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's appropriate.
Yeah, that's why I was like, and then he gets inside of you and just like rips you open. Yeah, I just was seeing the trailer for the new characters in MK1. I will say in MKX, my best character is probably either Jason or Tremor.
Gotta love some of the guest characters they've been bringing in on these Mortal Kombat games.
Oh, it's great. I can't wait to see how Homelander and yeah.
up to you.
Still, so far,
Hello,
Mortal Kombat
Dr.
11
Yu.
has some of my favorite guest characters.
RoboCop?
RoboCop, Rambo.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. I almost forgot.
I know there was one that they did the Joker.
That's MK11.
Oh, the Joker's an interesting one.
To be
Didn't
fair,
they do Michael Myers?
no. They did
No,
Jason
it was Jason.
Voorhees.
It was Jason.
Yep.
And Freddy
You
Krueger.
probably didn't see me there.
They've done Kratos.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Spawn.
And of course, it got Keith Davis to reprise the role of Spawn.
And it's so awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would ever do this, but could you imagine Deadpool in MK?
Yes.
Yes.
That would so fit him.
Yeah.
I mean, he basically, at that point, has free reign to go full rated M for mature. I bet he'd even probably go so far as to argue, hey, I can do all this, right? No holding back. None of those censor idiots trying to reel me back in. Sweet.
Oh, I can honestly see Deadpool's finishers being somehow breaking the fourth wall. It's in his good old fashioned doing such a thing.
To be fair, some fatalities hit the camera.
Oh no! You know what? I can honestly see, instead of hitting the camera, Deadpool's fatality is the camera pans and they go out to the audience. And it becomes like, yes, this is what you want.
Wait. Joker has a similar fatality where it pops up a friendship thing above them, gives them a cake, shoots it, and the friendship thing falls on them, killing them.
Research complete.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh wait, did Ursk join?
Yes!
He's been here and talking for a while now.
In my defense, I got up a bit ago to switch my laundry over, so... he probably came in. I had no idea he was here.
I even said, wow, you came in on a weird part, Orsk.
Well, oh, Orsk. I need a snake with a wig and a beard with a cowpoke accent.
Why?
Because we have made up some individuals that Satoshi probably meant as the weirdest delay. That was one of them.
Oh.
That Zuno said
I
that
was afraid of this.
Satoshi mentioned.
The scientists here were in the middle of something when
I
they
see.
died. Access to the
Scorpio
guts is
told,
closed off
I
during
asked Scorpio,
experiments.
do you want me to make
Security
shit up
protocol.
or
You'll have to
anything?
finish
And he
what
said,
they
go
started.
ahead. And I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
Back in the
it's
60s
like,
and
you know
70s,
what? Let's
the
see
first
where it
research teams
goes.
tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved
And
impossible.
apparently a
Their
snake...
cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no
honestly
speech of
find
their
that
own,
hilarious.
no language. They don't even seem to see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean.
So, Nay, you still
I'm
streaming?
generalizing when I say
Yes.
us, of course. I'm not a person.
Ah.
Not like
Dream
you.
and pray.
oh,
No.
don't
Exam procedure
Oh,
in
has
progress.
she become a coffee
Look-
cup
Alex,
yet?
I figured it out.
Nope.
Just too late. Graves,
Oh.
she's
you
team mimic
still in
powers.
fabrication? The receptor molecules.
The
exotic
xenomorph is a fun
neurotransmitters.
one.
We didn't synthesize them. And there's no terrestrial source.
Graves, don't do anything drastic.
Oh, I forgot,
You know me.
when they did the
You know I always have a
Predator,
contingency
they
plan.
also,
We've been shoving it into
what's
our
his
skulls.
name,
It all
as
comes
a
from
skin
them.
for Jack.
But you never...
Going to send someone to help you.
I need to get this out now. Oh god, but the
You're
neuromods...
gonna have to give more
They can still be
context
fabricated.
on
Graves,
who
do
this
not
other
touch the
thing
neuromod
is,
licenses, do you hear me?
so...
You're compromised.
Oh, right, well, wait, the xenomorph?
No, I know what a xenomorph is, but
Warning,
what the
examination
other thing
theater
you're describing
compromised.
is.
One that got the carrier.
The guy from
Warning,
well, the first Predator movie, one of the
theater
guys.
compromised.
You have any idea how much that narrows it down?
Quite a bit.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Okay. Let's try the null wave transmitter and eat a little instead of ow, 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 ow.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Wasn't even sure what.
Warning, examination
one you
theater
would-
compromised.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil.
Oh, Carl
It's
Weathers.
because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered?
But yeah, I had some.
They lack
I gave him
neurons.
4 ideas for things.
All their wonderful
see.
abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
And I think he wants all of them.
Oh god.
Or at least the snake.
On what one? I'm watching a video at the moment.
Of course you open them.
Am I being talked about again?
Yes.
Yes.
The weird layer thing, they said, I think he wants most of them.
Oh god.
We'll see. I need to look at the list.
To be fair, you could technically already do it.
I think the Dominatrix Elf was probably one. The last one. The third one is interesting, but the last one, oh my god.
I wanted to actually say that.
To be fair, he
Eradicator
has
auto
screwed
turrets.
himself without
Transtar's
having others
last-ditch defense
cosplay
against
as
an
himself.
outbreak.
Oh, I
Flimsy,
think cosplay
but they're
because I
easy
didn't
to
know how
fabricate. Best
well
part is the
changelings
built-in
were thing.
psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between
I know we
alien
have
and
mimics,
human
but I don't know
targets.
about
Shouldn't be a
changelings.
problem for you. Since you're
Yeah,
not an
they're a
alien.
thing.
Like I said, I was only going off of what information I knew, and I didn't want to insert new info when it's not needed.
So there's that got transfer to that guts area, but there's still a little bit more around here to explore.
No alien material detected.
I just realized that I have paperwork to fill out that I probably haven't.
Yeah.
You always do.
Am I supposed to fill out paperwork for field trips?
Yeah.
If it involves you plotting, scheming, planning, or anything, any other sus-related activities, yes.
Oh my.
This involves,
You're a lot of paperwork behind then.
No, I was talking about the lock.
Grounding resistor.
But yes, there is a lot of paperwork I have to do. That also depends if the paperwork is has to be backdated to the very first plot as well. Or is it to the conception of the council?
I don't know why I just like, you know, never mind, it's just fun.
Okay, all these things moving about, that screams mimics.
I mean,
I
that's
don't
the
mean to be a
logical
nuisance,
idea
but
that
when do
there's
you think
mimics
we'll get to that
involved.
breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
But you're in
What do you think
space. How
happened?
can
Hard to say
mimics
until I lay
scream?
eyes on it. Could be some
I guess,
micrometeorites punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
Forgot I don't have work tomorrow because
I understand.
dentist appointment. Turn the alarm clock off. Me thinking about it. I never use my alarm. I always wake up before it anyway.
Till I got locked up.
Okay. So, apparently, one of the things they're doing here with these people who they've just given serial numbers to and redacted their name, judging by the fact that there are these offenses listed on this guy's report, I mean, you got offensive information of human trafficking, kidnapping, solicitation of a minor, distribution of controlled substances, fraudulent impersonation.
He sounds like an upstanding citizen.
What are you reading? A rap sheet, huh? Look, I'm telling you, on my mom's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right, you know? Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
This feels like a save first and then see how my decision plays out.
Is it to give it decisions like free the prisoner, kill the prisoner?
I never did anything to those kids.
Leave
I
the
was just getting them
prisoner.
out of a bad spot, that's all.
I recommend in this case, let's kill the prisoner.
They didn't like how I was shipping away their pile of rubles.
Extract the mimic,
They got their
release the
claws
mimic,
sunk deep in the
extract
government.
exotic material,
Got me
process the
shipped
material.
off to the government.
Wait, is this a mimic or a person?
It sounds like the thing is to use the mimic to release it on him. Because I got the I can either do the process.
No reason to
or
keep me locked up in here
open
anymore.
the door, let him out. At this point, I don't know whether to believe him because
3M.
All you gotta do is
I almost feel like they're in some games. It just feels like it's either you help them and they will help you in the future, or they're just gonna screw you over.
Most
Yeah,
other fellas
it's
were
probably gonna screw you over in this
I
case.
speak a little,
hence
but
why I did the
as you
save
can
before
tell,
I
I
opened
ain't
the door.
from there. As you might have guessed.
Hold on.
Now
What
that's
did it
I'm
say
talking
his
about.
felonies were
Some
again?
human decency, friend.
Human trafficking, soliciting a minor,
Now,
and
you're
a
the
few
one
other
person who
things.
showed me any real kindness, and you can believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty
still
sure
want that code,
it
it's
wouldn't be a great loss to
8714.
release the mimic upon his soul.
Oh, 8714. I now have the key code for the armory.
Oh.
So I'll make
Yeah, if
make a
you
separate save here so I can save this as an alternate timeline.
If you kill him, you only get 13 exotic material.
And wait, 13 exotic material. That's enough. That's enough to make four neuromods.
I like how you consider, should I murder him for mods?
I mean, with that type of rap sheet, I don't think there's much good in that person.
At the same time, he's not probably not going to end up getting off the thing, because one of the things I need to do is blow this place up and make sure everything that's been tainted on here doesn't make it to Earth.
You can save him, but you have to do a few different things.
There's also the possibility, considering how much of lying has been done to me. I mean, I've basically had my mind reset to this and reliving the same day over and over for 3 years here without me being aware of it.
Yeah.
Because Bro thought in his quest for I can't be a failure, and this seems like a good idea at the time, had the brilliant idea of, oh, take my sister and instead bring her back up to current. Let's just keep her reliving the same day. Just leave her as that perennial blank slate, so we can just keep on experimenting her ad infinitum. So I legit would not put it past him to try and trump up some guy's rap sheet, to make him seem like he's an irredeemable monster, all for the sake of getting more test subjects. Okay.
True.
Electrostatic burst and resistance.
And he did technically give you the code to the armory.
Mm-hmm.
Like he promised.
Let's just say, if I go forward with this is taking a leap of faith.
If you go forward with it, I can tell you what you need to do to get him to survive. Do you wish to know?
Still thinking about it. Because... Again, that's the big thing that is the confounding factor here. It's the question of, okay, there's so much lies and fabrication here. How do I know that this guy is it? Because he may admit that some of it might be true, but we don't know how much.
Or what?
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, they've got every single, they got so many out there explicit, this guy is absolute scum offenses on here. Human trafficking, kidnapping, solicitation of a minor, distribution of controlled substances, fraudulent impersonation.
Basically, all key points where if you were someone emotional is to elicit a response of, I'm hitting the button on this bastard in one way or another.
Yes. I'm probably overthinking this, but yeah. The biggest thing that's holding me back is saying, okay, maybe this guy might not be as bad as they're making him out is, because again, they've had me make just a single day in my entire existence for 3 years, without me knowing it, without my consent, from what I can tell. Because from what I've been able to tell, whatever form of consent I had was predicated with the whole, okay, after you remove the neuromod, which resets me back to the point I had the neuromod put in, there's a process that I am to go through to bring me back up to speed. But at some point, bro ended up deciding, fuck it, let's not do that process, let's just keep because I started this game in a locked chamber, which simulated me being in an open area, and was just a bunch of recordings, a bunch of stage performances, all meant to have me relive the exact same day, every day for 3 years. Up until things went to hell, and I ended up being busted out.
The helicopter flight.
Mm-hmm. So, considering that he's pulled a stunt like that, I am not thinking that he is not above of giving a person a massively a taken up rap sheet
I mean, to pull off a stunt where to make you think you're actually on a helicopter, to have a built that the simulation moves to where you can't tell and it still looks real. Now that is a damn talent in itself.
But it's also a sign of just how far he's willing to go for his experiments. If he's willing to do something that elaborate and for his own sibling, why wouldn't he go and just doctor up some guy, some random schmuck's rap sheet? I mean, for all we know, this only things here that could be legit here could be the fraudulent impersonation and distribution of controlled substances. The other three, the human trafficking, the kidnapping, the solicitation of a minor, those could be fake charges put up on here just to make people pressing the button say, okay, this guy is absolute filth, so I can press the button easy. From what he said, it sounds like some of the stuff that he envisioned was on the rap sheet was true. He's done things that he's regretted. And at the same time, the mission I've been given is to make sure that the Typhon never make it to Earth. So I have to set the station to blow, and I have to stay on it because I'm apparently too tainted in order to not have things end up going bad. Aaron Ingram. I legit do not know whether or not to trust you. I do not know how much is what you say is true, how much of what's written there is true. All I know is that my brother has proven himself to be the kind of person who is willing, capable, and able to just do really horrific things in the name of science, his sense of the name of science and progression. That he's willing to keep pushing this even though it is potentially extremely dangerous to humanity as a species, but still going through with it because he refuses to accept failure. That's the biggest thing. I don't know if I can. I don't know who I can trust here.
You know, there's that other wrinkle as well. You said earlier you must stay on the ship as it explodes. At this point, would it be a mercy to the guy to just have him killed? Or have him survive, and then he's gonna be stuck in the explosion as well?
I don't know.
As he technically, you don't know if he's infected or even able to leave.
Exactly.
And knowing people, I'm pretty sure self-preservation will kick in, and there is a chance he'll try to fight to overpower you so he can get off.
If there's a way to confirm whether or not he's clean, that would be different.
Morals and ethics.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm back at that questionnaire, but back at the tutorial at the beginning, where I'm just putting way too much thought into this. Because yeah, on paper, looking at the record listed here, it would make this guy seem like an irredeemable monster. Because again, some of those offenses that's listed on his record is really bad. I mean, kidnapping and human trafficking, basically. Solicitation of a minor, that's one of the ones that can get you killed easy. Even from what I've heard, even a lot of killers find that to be a point too far.
Oh no! I mean, there are stories of people that take in that pleasure. The moment someone finds out that there is someone like that in the jail, may God have mercy on your soul, because they will band together to take that individual out.
They will lynch mob the person.
Yeah.
And the guards probably would even help with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there would be some that would be helping out with that.
Probably look the other way.
But at the same time, yes, I see those. Those are horrific things, but I also am burdened by the information of just the kind of lies and extremes that my brother here will go to for his experiments.
Mm.
And that's the one thing that is eating away at me, and with this decision, is it has been made pretty damn clear to me that bro is the kind of person who would go and doctor a more offensive rap sheet in order to make sure the researchers working here will feel little guilt in pressing the button and basically executing living human beings in the name of his pursuit of science. Trying to take an entity which is inherently hostile to our species and trying to foster them and make them prosper enough so he can take their abilities and put them into us. Basically, to some extent, turning us into them, whether or not he realizes that's what he's trying to do. Okay, I've got 4 neuromods again. Let's see how I can spend them. Inventory space. That should make room for the shotgun ammo.
I mean, at this point, I'm looking at it and it says volunteer and name. Going on the track of doing that, they strip the identity of the person. There's only the identification number, and at what point is the person no longer a volunteer but a unwilling participant?
Exactly. That's another thing that's been weighing me, because I've been to the volunteer quarters over in the Neuromod division, and every single thing there it shows that the volunteers aren't listed by name. They're listed by serial numbers. The people who stay in the volunteers shelters, they are only listed by volunteer numbers. They're only listed as basically goods, things that you can use. They're not. Their names are nowhere to be found, and if that record has anything to go by, their names are completely redacted. So they are not being brought here and treated as humans. They're being treated as cattle. With this extraction process here being all about feeding that cattle to the mimics in order to get more exotic materials to make their neuromods.
Do you want to know what the good action is? I can tell you.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna say go ahead.
Freeing him. And by the way, if you want him to survive, you can seal the gas leaks on the path to the extraction lab, but leave one gas leak open.
Well, I've already sealed all the gas leaks. I'd have to make a new one.
Yeah, you'll want to make a new one then.
Does it matter where in the tunnel?
From what the page says, if Morgan frees and seals all the gas links on the path that lead to the extraction lab. Oh, the path that leads to the extraction lab with glue.
Glue.
Okay, yeah, glue. Yeah. So I guess
Hello.
one of those I guess.
Dr. Gill.
Just let that gas.
So make a new one so there's at least one little fire trail going?
Yeah. Another thing, can you shoot? Just knock what you got off of?
That seems really arbitrary to... Oh, there we go. There's one. So leave the one stream of fire burning.
Yeah, pretty much.
That does seem, again, really arbitrary.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because mimics won't be able to pass and get him.
I see. Oh, right, because that's a wide open door.
Mhm.
So keeping that one bit of fire there will act as a barrier against mimics because they don't open doors.
Pretty much, yeah.
And on the plus side, also now can make can fabricate shotgun shells, which is going to be very handy for dealing against tankier enemies.
Mhm.
Now I'm wondering, why is this grounding resistor here something that I can carry glowing?
Good question.
Isn't a glow usually something that indicates something you can interact with?
Yeah, which seems to imply that it's important. Oh. Got some elevators here. Forgot about these. Oh, we are in the morgue now. And there are mimics everywhere. Okay. Got my scanner going. Ooh, engineering operator. Yes. Not gonna rush to it. Mimics identified. Medkit, thank you, please.
Watch out. Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Ready to complete.
I need a specific key card, but if I remember that one email I read, the problem is that the person locked their key card inside the morgue. Which means there's gotta be another way in.
Moving.
Yep, there's the key card right inside there.
Coming through.
How the hell am I gonna get the key card to get in here?
Maybe reprint a new one at like a security area?
I think I know how. I'm gonna need some neuromods in order to do it. There's one Typhon and a neuromod ability. Remote manipulation allows me to retrieve distant objects and interact with devices up to 10 meters away. I need 2 neuromods in order to equip it. And there's 2 neuromods in there, but it also has the same issue of being just outside of my reach.
Moving.
Yeah, I can't pick it up from here.
Operator approach.
I was trying to hoping to try and steer away from using neuromods on the Typhon stuff, but I may need to grab those just to get that stuff. So I may have to make a return trip to the morgue here at a later point. Once I've got myself some more neuromods. Which I might be able to do if... Let me check the map. I need a fabricator. And I actually do have one. I just have to backtrack a little. So, left, right, and left. Seal Hole Bridge. Ah. Okay, let's... Oh, that's the... Okay. Okay, I'm going to see if I can... Yes, I'm repairing you, because I do not want to be electrocuted when I'm trying to make stuff.
Electrocution is fun!
Not when it does significant damage to me and it can potentially force me to have to make a respawn. Okay, so we got anti-rad, a container of the pills that removes accumulated radiation sickness. We can now make a silenced pistol and shotgun shells. But right now, I want to make more neuromods. Got enough to make 4 by the looks of it. Excellent. Alright. So, let's get this remote manipulation. Now, I've got 2 more neuromods. Anything I can get with that? I could use it on the metabolic boost, which doubles the duration and the health gain from being well fed, from eating food. Could use it for the extra psi pool to open up the path to the extra chipsets on my psychoscope. Nothing in combat focus. Here's the thing that... I would need to take mimic matter to camouflage myself so I can open up the path to regeneration. Or I could just sit on these until I've got more.
What's happening?
Don't let them do this to you.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bent its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. It gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now, that our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Side targeting. Some powers are triggered instantly by pressing left trigger. Some powers are to stop time and interrupt with side targeting mode. Press and hold left trigger. Use the right stick to aim, and release it to execute the side power on the target location, or press X to cancel. Okay, I now formally have my first side power. Okay then, let's go back down to the morgue then and get that stuff.
Hello.
Or see if my theory about this is accurate. Okay, it worked just as I anticipated. So now I can explore this place properly. And that gives me 4 neuromods, which gives me more to work with. Firearms, increase damage with security weapons. Leverage 2, lift heavier stuff. Or gunsmith. Allow me to upgrade security weapons beyond level 1. As much as I'm interested in leverage, because leverage 2 and leverage 3 is going to allow me to lift really heavy stuff and open up a lot more doors, I feel like with some of the fights to how they've been going, I need to put in a gunsmith so I can upgrade my weapons more. Now that we're on inventory, let's use some of these stored up weapon upgrade kits to upgrade my shotgun. Okay, I can put 2 more into firepower, 1 more into recoil, 1 into ammo capacity, 1 into reload speed. I think I'm going to put these 3 upgrade kits into firepower and reload speed so I can do more damage with the shotgun and reload faster.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so once I get the next gunsmith, I'll be able to fully upgrade it, which would put me at 175% reload speed. The next shotgun firepower upgrade will take me up to 60. So once I find 2 more, I can give myself a 6-round ammo capacity and 50% reduction in recoil. I need a Lab Tech 1 to further upgrade the glue cannon. It's a shame I can't upgrade put upgrades into the wrench. Okay, I can max out the firepower for the silenced pistol at 11. I can only put another point into magazine capacity and range for 20 mag, 25 range. And the next upgrade for accuracy is 70%. Okay, looking good, looking good.
Operator approach.
And as I've anticipated, being able to craft craft the neuromods has really helped me to better upgrade myself. Oh, and speaking of what we were talking about earlier, we see more of the volunteers here, whose name is listed as, for this one, for example, V1031155-06. This volunteer here is V091755-03. We've got V091855-04 here. And V122255-07.
This isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating, but Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies, hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
Bro, I have so many issues with the way you are doing things. Okay, I found the missing corpse and their key card. So now I can go and access their cabin in the crew quarters. Oh, $1 million caulk gun. Well, that ended up being just what I needed. So, I wonder. We've been going for over 3 hours now, getting close to 3.5. So, I'm wondering if this might be a good point to wrap things up for now, because with all the running around, exploring, and the various just finding stuff here, it doesn't feel like a game that has a lot of preset chapter checkpoints that can make a nice, neat and clean little bow for me to go and wrap things up on. So maybe this is a good spot to wrap things up before I go taking care, trying to see if I can take care of more side quests now that I've got a few unlocked. Before going and worrying about the main stuff. I mean, we've definitely been making some good progress with this one here. Just finding a lot of stuff. I mean, two of the big ones. We can finally produce our own neuromods and shotgun ammo to boot. Plus, I also need to see if I can figure out how to get to that thing to seal the hull breach. Might as well try and knock out one of these quests while we're here. Oh, derp.
Dr. Hello.
Oh, other way. Yeah, because with all the exploration here, there is a lot to explore and find. So, yeah, I think maybe next time we come here, we can go and on a little spacewalk. Whew. This has been a fun one. Well then, let's take a quick look, see if there's anyone on who is streaming that we can make a little raid to. No one that I feel super comfortable rating, so we're just got to end it right here. This has been good.
Simple. You must raid yourself.
It doesn't work like that. Anyway, thank you, nickname Scorpio Ors, for coming by to hop in the call. It's always a pleasure. Thanks to Feature Man for the little stop into the chat. And thank you to everybody who came by to watch. I hope you all had a wonderful time. And until the next one, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.